Good to be with you again, all. Just a few updates, a transmission. There's actually a few transmissions I've got to catch up on, but lots been going on here as always. And just a heads up, we do have the Self-Mastery Intensive event coming up at the start of June, and going into the solstice, we've also got a solstice event, a meditation connecting with your guides and Skywatch as well. So pretty much all events have a Skywatch component to them, and delving into different practices, techniques, areas of speciality in terms of connecting with guides, remote viewing, self-mastery, initiating contact, qigong, yigong, yoga. Very much a lot of different things going on here at the sanctuary, but always a Skywatch component. And we'll also be doing some bigger Skywatches, meaning covering more in the daytime as well as night, because a lot happens all the time. And it's just being aware, being in that state of observation, patience, but also just having a good time in general. Now, I'll get on with the transmission from the Elohim. Purpose is service, and creation is love. Love creates, destroys, manifests, constructs, and deconstructs, depending on one's intention, limitations, direction, and what one's being vibrates at. Love crosses all boundaries, cultures, and realms, all ETs, angelics, everything in between, and multidimensionally. Beyond the mind, behind the mind, is the blueprint of love that comes from the spark of source, which is in all of you and all comes from. The original spark, the original flame. Connect to your original flame, be the hero in your game, and set the intention to unveil the reason you came to this experience of all experiences during the time of the liberation and ascension of Earth. The Holy Ones on high are assisting in this, where possible, without crossing universal law. Let your light shine and see all days with childlike eyes and excitement, as all are children of light. Each day is an opportunity to create as the Creator works through you. So create away. It's just a matter of time before there's a swing back the other way. And being the best example and being in control of your thoughts, your actions, and taking responsibility and being aware and just conscious of your thoughts purely is you playing your part in the awakening and healing of humanity. People can have extra things that they've got to do, that they choose to do. There are soul contracts and things like that. But because of free will, things can change. And so all cultures, all people, any way that you look at this is being affected in this ascension process. And it's really getting to a phase that we're in right now is out with the old, in with the new. And this is a cycle that all worlds go through, that all beings go through. It's part of soul evolution. There's no right or wrong in it. It's elevating the best that you can, taking those opportunities. There is tests from the universe, which is really yourself putting those tests upon you to see if you're willing to settle for second best or just for anything, or to repeat old patterns and processes, or are you ready to elevate? There's no right or wrong within this. It's just a process that individually and as a collective we're all going through in some way, at some stage. And really love is the key within this. Because it does create, it does destroy, it rejuvenates. Everything comes from love. We come from love. Source comes from love. So love away. And as you do so, guides and other intelligences, informs that are both positive and negative, if we want to perceive it that way, because everything's one consciousness, will present themselves. Just like if you look at the hero's journey, there are those that are enemies, there are those that are there for support, to uplift, to guide, to mentor. That too is a cycle. So have love and compassion as you go through this process. Ask not only what are you getting out of it, but other people. And how does this help elevate and assist in the ascension process? Or does it have anything in that whatsoever? The other key with this is to do joyful things. Too much, because of the seriousness of this, we can get our headspace stuck in it. But joy vibrates with joy, which means joyful people, joyful activities, joyful times. And when you create from joy, there is fruit from it that people can heed of a productive and fruitful manner that gives more seeds and more fruit. Your guides are there to assist, but also they won't guilt trip you, and they're there to help you elevate yourself. So elevate. Sending love, positive vibes, beautiful beings.